Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday night, Southern Ontario. Not a lot happening tonight. Quiet night. Bunch of work going on around the house. I got cleaning to do. Busy week continues in my life outside of that, and we're here to do some running tonight. So initially I was thinking Brands Hatch. I still might get into that, but I think I'm going to do a little power pack race in the start. Just to, it's been a while since I've done anything. I want to go that way first. Get a little, get some laps in. And then we'll see what the future holds. Maybe at that point, yeah, we'll get into some more qualifying. I'll try and break into the 125s. Who knows? We'll see. Anywho, if like I said, you're gonna want to get in, anything like that, and with a shout, let's have some fun. See what we got going on tonight in the power pack. Here's my controller. Actually, I gotta put my earbuds in. That's a good thing. No background music for me. Perfect. I don't have to talk as loud because I can hear myself now. This is my time. My spouse is upstairs. My wife is sleeping upstairs. Alright, what did I want to do last time? I think I wanted to get... Where was the... didn't I want the car? No, I didn't want that. The GTI. No. I wanted tuning, historic. Let's... Did I already get the cars? I guess the Nissan. Okay. There's the Supra. Where's the American? Not the American. Yeah, wouldn't the American be here? Is that like completely listed? Oh, there it is. There, yeah. Okay, well, I guess this is where we're going. I want to start. I want to start to get the muscle car. I think that's the one I want to do here at the start. So, what do we got here? American muscle cars. Yeah, we're just gonna take the basic stuff here because I am not any good at this one. All right, let's get it on. Oh, snap. Thanks, Sarah. Not nearly tight enough. Yeah, we're definitely going to take a couple practice laps here, just to see. Oh. Got some cramp in the leg. Got my pedals hooked in tonight, so we got the haptics going here from Simagic. HPR reactors, very nice little things. I remember this car. I have this car. Man, they're all over me already. It surprises me. Probably a third gear corner there. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right, let's get a lap in here. See what we're doing here. What is that? Come on. You're killing my lap. Ah, this is a fun track still. Nope. Oh, this is going to be a fun race. Nope, cut that one. All right, let's get to qualifying. That's gonna be the way to go here. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna have to pick up some speed, but that's what qualifying's for. Have some fun in that one, because I don't know what's going on with me here at all. No, I don't want to return to the pits. I want to end practice. Yes, practice. We talking about practice, not the game. Practice. Practice. There we go. All right. Oh, Industros has got the King's number. 43. Let's go. Is it qualifying underway? We're taking all the time in this one. I feel like I'm going to need it in this car. I don't think I drive it very well, but we'll see. I'm going to try some different gears. It's just not my... I'm not a muscle kind of guy. You see right there, I cooked the first corner. Yeah, that's better. I gotta figure out something to do with the camera. I keep talking about it, but it always drifts a little bit between menu screens. But I read that you can do you can use an infrared light or infrared camera, infrared lights, and the PlayStation camera will pick it up. You can use the VR in darkness if you wanted to, which wouldn't be fun, but. Oh, this seemed reasonable so far. Okay, so it's before the second. I gotta brake at the third board. Alright, terrible corner, but let's get a lap in. Excuse me. That's what 7-Up makes me gassy. Actually, yes, a little bit. in the sand. Oh, snap. All right, there goes that lap. All right, just test out some stuff here, I guess. Yeah, see, that's why you can't hit the curbs. This could be real bad. He's one to follow, though. I don't think I need to... I'm going to try third here. You gotta be kidding me. Oi, oi, oi! This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good, he says. I'm gonna turn on some... Wow, 155, look at that. Turn on a little TC to start here. Just until I get used to this car, maybe. Pedals are just going nuts. That tells me that they'd be losing traction. Sorry, man. I know it's only qualifying, but I need a lap here. That pedal's really fighting me. Oh, no, that's going to be bad. Penalty coming. Really? Alright, I'll take it. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. Nope. You watch them curves, they will just eat you up. Probably lost it all there. Yeah, I was a second something up there. Alright, I gotta redo that. And McDowell. Nate McDowell, the cousin of famous NASCAR driver Michael McDowell. I don't know. Ah, cooked it. Mr. Jeffrey in front of me. Little Team Canada action. Come on, guys, just part the seas for me here. Get out of the way, man. All right, this could be a pole position. I think that's pole position. Oh, it's not. Oh, snap. Oh, it's because I lost so much time in that middle there. All right, I got to redo another lap. Okay, hold on. I need no traffic. I finally got this car figured out for the most part. I'm not sure about that corner still. If it's a second or a third. I don't know about this one either. Oh! How close are we? Do I do another? We'll see. Nope. Alright, we'll take second there. How close is it? Hmm. 300ths into it. So this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. Hello. What is we got there? Is it Zach? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, Zach. Welcome, I says, to the channel. To tonight's motorsports action. Hit that like. Hit subscribe. You guys can do it. Come on. It's all a good thing. It's a good thing, guys. It's a good thing. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, help the channel grow, help me grow, help everything grow, because that's how it works. I'll have to see what's going on. Am I racing any dailies tonight? I don't know, maybe. Depends. I gotta qualify first, but kind of want to get into this, and then I might get in there. We'll see. I think we'll play around, but this one's been on my list for a little bit. It's been bugging me, so wanted to see if I could get a little extra oomph tonight in the power pack action. So that's where we're at right now, buddy. But we'll see. Maybe. I don't know if there'll be any racing. I got to get back into it, to be honest with you. We haven't really done beyond like the race side of it. It's always just qualifying. I get so frustrated because I end up with bullshit lobbies. Sorry, BS lobbies. I shouldn't swear. I gotta get used to that. My apologies to the children out there. Don't swear. Okay, learn from me. Learn from me and don't swear. Because that's not how you win in life, okay? Be a winner. Oh, let's see where we're at. Oh, we picked up a sub. Up to 105. 105. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Oh, we got theirs. Yes. Zachariah. Perfect. Thank you, Zachariah. I saw you in the other stream over there. Appreciate it. Said hi, man. Perfect. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see what we got going on. A little race action. How many laps is this? 4 laps? This one could be tough. Don't make any mistakes. You shush it, Sarah. You know it's good for you. Excuse me, sorry. Everyone else, if you're on the VR stream, the vertical VR stream, pardon me, you can head on over to the big screen in the main channel. Sorry, on my main channel. Both streams running same time all the time. And it gives you a little bit, well, you get way more, you get a better view. You can see how good looking I am. Coming to you live tonight from Southern Ontario. Alright. I'm ready, you're ready? That's all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Don't dance like me. Not good. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna bomb this one. Hey, well, guess what? We're doing this one again. Ah, not cool. I knew it. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna buckle down and see what I can recover here. Okay, that's better. Whoa! He's all over the place still. Woo! That could have been ugly. What a... Yep. Well, I don't know. What do you... Let me know in the chat what you think about that one. Was that, should I have let up? Or should I have just continued on my way and said, see ya? Well, this one was pretty bad. I'm not going to be catching people running laps like that. The whole gaggle. Did I just say gaggle? Gaggle of cars, not geese. Mamma mia! Congratulations on finishing the race. Thank God he's got a dank helmet on, though. That's what my kid would say. That's elite. That is dank. Dank, as the kids say. I always wonder why the YouTube stream, I have it on the display channel here, is always so far behind. You never get to really see what's going on. You never really see yourself what's going on because I see it's so far behind here, but who knows? Anyways, thanks for everyone tuning in so far. Oh, clean race bonus. Wow. I get a clean race bonus after doing a pirouette. Thanks for sticking around, though. Do me a favor, hit that like. If you want to help me out, we're still growing. I'm on that journey now. I've hit that first 100, which was great. Thank you, everybody. Now we're going to 250. Get to 250. I need people to hit that button, hit that sub. You know, like if you like what you see, you like what you do. We're hanging out in VR all the time, both in full 16:9 and 9:16. That's horizontal and the shorts. You know what? I gotta save that replay, pardon me, because that replay was wild. This is where everybody gets their picture taken. Nah, whatever. I'm not distributing this. I'm just saving it for myself because of the near catastrophes that occurred there. Alright, let's see what it opened up next. If there's anything next I can do here. Okay, we got something here. What's this? American Muscle Car. Oh, okay, well, we'll do this one. I like. Road Atlanta. Sold. Can I change the tires on this car at all? I don't think I can. No, I can't do anything with it. Oh, I can't get comfortable. Pants are riding up on me. My bad. Alright, whatever. Let's have some fun here. Hello, Flora. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. Good evening. Everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome in. Say hello, saying hi if you like what you see. Hit that subscribe, yada yada yada. If you do it on over the main channel, the bot's going to talk to you too. The main channel being go to the big screen format and see what's up. But like I said, we're on that way to 100 and some odd more subscribers to get us to 250, 145 at last check. Next up, we're hitting some laps at Road Atlanta. Getting down with it. Let's go. On your mark, get set. Holla at your boy. And let's get it riding, and we'll see what happens here. This could be another fun one, or this could be another really tricky one. I don't really know. But what I do know is that I'm gonna have some people laughing at me. Yeah, it has big elevation changes. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. That's why we're going to put on TC1 here. TC1. And I'm going to say hi back in the channel quickly. There we go. Now, because I said hi, you got to hit that like. You got to hit that subscribe. You got to do it all for me because I need some validation in my stream. You got it. All right, let's roll. I don't really care, Sarah. Zip it. Just let me get into the car, okay? Okay, TC going to 1 again. I found that to be a real benefit the last time. A lot of people on track. Wow. Practice is an hour? Wow. I'm really aggressive at this track, and I love it. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. I probably could have gone down one more. Thought it was in second. That's okay. Definitely a third gear corner. Okay, let's just throw one hot lap down and see where it sits. I was gonna say, assuming we get through one, fine. That's a little early. Come on. Be nice and respectful through here. I'm gonna leave that Dodge whine in the background. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun race. Another good one. Now let's see, I can brake a little later there still. Got Coach Dave. Whoa, Coach Dave Delta hooked up tonight too. Be able to go through and analyze some of our laps. See what's going on. This is gonna be a little better. So it's like crest, just where they're blind. You start to get blind is where you got to turn in. This will tell us where I'm at. It's on now. See what we got coming up to the line here. I don't want to ruin this on the corner, so I'm going to take a little more conservative into the chicane here. Oh, wow, we're still up. I said I was going to take a little more conservative. Gotta go flying in there. Can I not turn on my four-ways? You're there. Just in case somebody's coming. I should probably get out of the traffic. Mind it. Trying to be fair here, you know, doing IMSA rules. Speaking of which, 12 hours of Sebring this weekend. Another good one. Hopefully another good weekend for AO and PAF. PAF would be nice. Look at these two go. Wow. Wow. I want to try this last corner again just to See if I can go in. Yeah, I can. Right on. Oof, I'm up by a fair bit here. It's just one of those tracks where I naturally excel. And I really like it. It's a good track. It's a fun track. There's a lot happening in this one. Oh, cool. This one's talking too. I didn't know that. If you say hi in the channel, it will talk to you. What about this one? This one too. Interesting. Interesting. Huh, the things you learn on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes. I'm learning things on the YouTubes here. Alright, let's do some of this. This is gonna be a fun one. Oi. Oi. Okay, let's just end this session. And let's bop the qualifier. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit the qualifier. Let's go. All right. Like I said, thanks everyone watching along in the stream here right now. See a whole bunch of you there. If you'd like, you do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know you're there. Hit subscribe. Help me grow. Help me get closer to my next goal of 250. Would appreciate all that. Yeah, man. Isn't it a cool track, Davey? Watch, I'm gonna beat the snot out of this one. I can see it. I can feel it. It's a W coming up. Actually, sorry, it's a pole. Whoa, shifted right out. Good exit on that one. I feel like I'm off-centered again. Nope. All right, let's do it. This is one of the first cars I'm noticing the glare in front of me here on the screen. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, definitely cool. It's not the VR, or it is VR part of it. It's not like a malfunction or anything. All right. So right at the sign. Boom! Throw out the anchors. This corner is either too late again, so I gotta come in early. All right, whatever. Let's go. Sorry, I'm moving around the screen there. I was right, I stopped my turn, otherwise that would have been almost perfect. Just gotta trust myself. Not sure where I went to fourth there. I'm gonna wait until I see if I'm on pole. And then I'm going to try coming out of that corner in third. Okay, we'll try it in third this lap. Unless I'm up. No. Wow. Stayed in fourth the whole time there. You know what? It might be, because it nearly spun me there. I had to let out, so we'll see what happens here. Perks of the CSL wheel again. Double shifter, so I can double paddle depending which way I want to go here. Hoi! Brakes out. Ah, it's a little too much curve there. That's not nice. I didn't want to do that. Take the lazy way back to the pits. How bad is it? Oh, it's like tuna. Goodness gracious, it's bad. It's bad. Who do we got here tonight? Sorry. Yeah, you know, you're right. Moonboy, sorry, you're totally right. So, I mean, no, nothing really other than I'm so used to driving just in general far back. So I've recently brought the chair up, you know, to kind of with posture, and I'm getting close. The problem is that I have, like, I'm a short dude. I'm only about 5'6". That's generous. And I'm find I'm really close to the pedal. So when I get too far close, we'll go. But you know what? I'll humor you here, okay? Let me run this one here, and I'll give it a shot. Because yeah, I know it sometimes, especially when I'm pushing back, it looks like my arms are all the way out. That's me doing that on purpose. Typically, my arms are about here. But that's a great point, and I appreciate it, because you're not wrong. I understand it. Let me I'll do a run here, and then I'll give it a shot, and we'll see. Or maybe even I'll park it halfway through to see. But fair point. Yeah, absolutely. I wish I could like a comment, because that's a good one. That's the type of engagement I love having here. So you're right. We'll try. But I don't think I moved back. It's just then. I feel like it screws with my feet, everything. Whatever, that's how we grow. You're totally right. So, alright, let's get to it. I guess we're just going to let qualifying run out here, so we got a minute or two. But, yeah, no, totally I get it. It's something I think I should try. I think, even just from different sessions, I just find I got to get used to the whole. I've been driving, like such for 40, 30 years. I don't know how long to get in and get comfortable. Totally right, and you know what? I'll give it a shot. I appreciate the point, and I'll give it a shot and try. You never know. Hey, hit the sub button and see how I do. We'll go from there. All right, player, we're going to head into the next one. Speed this up a little bit. And we'll kick it off. So we're down to a second and a quarter. Yeah, a second and a quarter. Perfect. No one's coming in here. Cool, guys. Appreciate it. Let's have some fun. Let's hopefully not blow it on the first corner like we did, or second, third corner like we did in Laguna Seca in the first round here. We'll go. As always, it's a good dance party. Ooh, that one is sexy. That's hot, too. Ugh. Nice. Nice. I don't like any of the new stuff. Sorry if anybody is in the chat and they're driving a new Camaro or Challenger or Charger. I feel you. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, you know, it's just not my cup of tea. I feel like I should. Take it easy on the opening lap here, get some temperature in the tire. You suck, Nostroza. Stay back there. I love that you can hear that. I think, holy smokes, here he comes. Okay, so it's got to be a second gear corner. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Okay. Do you want to play that, babe? Let's do it. I will definitely outbrake you. Power pack, anybody on the fence of buying the power pack, definitely something I would encourage you to do. It is the AI racing is significantly better, as you can imagine, as you can see. I'm gonna get a little bit of lead out here. As you can see, it's pretty intense. Trying to keep a conscious note of keeping my elbows tucked in. You know what we're gonna go do when we're done this? Maybe we'll go do some, we'll go to Brands Hatch and we'll do some daily C or daily B qualifying laps, and I'm gonna move the seat right up. Like I said, I just pulled the back up a little bit a couple nights ago, a week or so ago, and I've noticed it's made a difference. It feels a little better once you get used to it. Man, he's fast. The car obviously hauls down the... Obviously that Challenger's got a lot of top end speed on the straight, so it's got nothing on my skills that pay the bills over turn 2 here. And same thing down the slope. That wasn't great, but neither was that, but we're still up. Interesting. Oh, we're sliding a bit. As Digit would say, we exited the circle of grip. still got to figure out some of these AI tools. See if I can get something that gives me a delta that we have. Ooh, we're still faster. So I can see, because I have no idea where anybody is behind me. I mean, I get that that's part of the VR deal. You don't, in real life. But in real life, I'd have an engineer feeding me some of that data too. I'd like to see if I can get into the 121s here. Ah, that's a cheat. I'm gonna slow up a second. That was a cheat. I don't know why I did that either. I don't see him. It'd be crazy if, moving up the seat a little bit gives me, like, if I could pick up, like, a 1/4% in delta, I'd be laughing. And I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing this game, like, I call it, like, just, I guess for the lack of a better word, like, competitively for 2 years. Like, you take it seriously, have a lot of fun with it. And, I've kind of hit a peak at, like, 2.3 to 2.7. On edge deltas. This isn't going to be a good lap either. Too busy yapping. On edge deltas. And I'd like to kind of break into the 1.5s. Like, that'd be a good one. We'll see. This Porsche one's a tough one. Some of the ones I think are going to be not the easiest of ones, but the ones that aren't going to pose me, a lot of problems end up being the ones you really got to push for. And this Brands Hatches one, because I think right away I'm going to run a couple laps and then I'm going to use Coach Dave. I wonder if there's a way I can get Coach Dave up on the screen for y'all. And show you, where I'm losing some of these laps. And I get that you can do it in, like, Gran Turismo has a data logger now. It's nothing like Coach Dave. Oh, look at that. That's a W. Whoa! I was going to say, curse of frickin' GarageWorksGT again. Whew, that's a better one than the first one. That's a better one. Yeah, I appreciate it, Moon Boys. Sorry, what you see there, Rick? What, do I used to be here for long hours? Yeah, I mean, you had to check the stream on that one. Longest I've gone is about 2.5 hours, and I've been fine. Rick, what class am I in? A plus or less? Actually, I'm a B driver, from a scoring perspective. Totally, I guess, like, transparently, I just cracked a B. Like, I shouldn't say just cracked. I cracked a B, and I'm just hanging out on the low side. I don't like going into some of these lobbies right now because it just ruins you, and just, I don't know. I just gotta throw in. Really, what I'm waiting for, and it sucks, is I'm waiting for Group 3 at Road Atlanta to come back in Daily B. I should have done some Seaside. Brands I'm not super strong at. I should have done some Seaside, but whatever. That's what I'd like to do. So I need to get going. I think from a speed, like, qualifying and lapping perspective, I'm hanging with like A's, high A's. A pluses, I don't think I'm there. I could get to an A. You know, I don't know. It's tough. Like, I'm really hung up on the edge scoring system. If I didn't care about the number so much, I would probably fight the snot out of it, knowing that like when you drop to C, you're gonna go back up to B pretty quickly. C is a cluster. I just can't stand it. But we'll see. So no, I'm a B. You can look me up. If you go to the channel, my edge profile is linked there. Has all the details. What I'm talking about with like deltas and that here. And we'll go from there. So we'll see. Just going to slide on over here quickly. And see what we got going on. Let's get out of this one again. I can't believe like they gave me a clean race bonus for that. That's just criminal. Where's the clean race bonus in that aspect? I should put that. I should put that in the channel description. You know, I wonder if that's a thing. Or actually, no, sorry. I guess Rick too. If you're still in the channel there, if you look on the top, that's in the very top of the profile here on the top window. There we are. That's my DR. So B is 10,000 and up. A kicks in at 20,000, and I'm pretty sure A plus comes in at 50. S you don't get unless you are a live driver, an event driver. So, fun fact: one of the event drivers, pretty sure it's that Jeffrey kid actually, he lives but an hour to my southeast. So. Nothing really eventful on that one, but yeah, I mean, do I want to save that? I guess I will. We'll go from there. But anyways, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, you're liking the channel, give me a like, hit that thumbs up. Oh wow, we've been bumping forward in subscribers here. Holy, up to a couple. Thanks everyone. I appreciate it. Wow, that's fantastic. A lot of fun doing this. Thanks very much. Let's keep it going, and let's see what comes up next here. Let's what time is it? We got 10 o'clock, so we got about a half hour here to go. We'll see. So how do you like that wheel? To be honest with you, probably the best purchase I've made. I mean, outside of having the DD, this is one of the original CSLs, one of the original McLarens. There's no difference between the new ones, the new McLaren. Pardon me, the old McLaren and the new Fanatec, whatever they call it now. I should know that. I don't. If you want to support the channel, you're thinking of Fanatec, you can click any of our links that are in the description here. Helps us out, gets you the best deal too. Look at the configurator, but honestly, it's a great wheel. I have zero complaints with it. I haven't. It's been on here since January 2nd of last year. Yeah, it'll be 2 years old. Yeah, just past a year old. Yeah, sorry, just past a year. So it's a year and a bit old. It's come off it's come off for the regular one. Only when I've had some people over. I'd like to try and keep this wheel to myself. I call it my wheel. I love the double shifters. I wish there was a little bit more. Oh, interesting. I was about to say with the bottom paddles, but like they're not mapped in the game. Same with the rotary switches. But I did buy this with an eye potentially for getting into LMU or anything else as well. This is the 5-way, or I call it the 5-way base, but the compatible base for PC and whatnot. So, but honestly, if you're looking at it, if you're thinking of this through Fanatec, like I said, click the links. It's popping up in the chat there, as we can see now. But well worth it. I don't think it's heavy enough. I don't think it feels cheap. I like the shifter. I love that you can upshift, downshift on the same side. You can press backwards. So I don't think we can see it, but if you watch in, You press in, or I can press out. So same thing, in, or I can go out. So if you're in, out, keep one hand in, keep one finger in. Makes it simple. I don't know why you would do it, but it is what it is. Are you able to do everything you need to with it, like adjusting? Oh, absolutely, homie. Here, hold on a sec. Let me. So everything from the MFDs. So your menus are moved through on this on the side. So up down, just a rotary toggle. Everything's in there. That's your up down. So if you want to go between brake balance, traction control, up one, down one, whatever it might be. I've mapped them out. They give you stickers that come with them. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they work. Up top, so DRS, flash, so flash your headlights. That's your, call it the options button on the PlayStation controller, the little triple lines. And that's the other side. This is a neutral switch too, though, so it does toss you, I think. I'll try that. I don't know if it puts you into neutral or not, but I have this showing us horn. It's not the horn right now. It's four ways. Camera was before I went to VR. Since I had the VR system now for about a month, it hasn't come off my head for a round. So camera I need to remap. That's just your OK button, park and brake. So there's lots of stuff. I wish on the back, I wish the paddles moved a little bit more. Like I said, these are the bottom ones. So these are specific to like for F1 games. So it's you can double clutch or your whatever it is. I have no idea. The one thing I can't stress, I think that makes it's the biggest upgrade, the most important piece on these is get the right QR. So this is a QR2, a Metal Pro. This is where it comes into play, and I think this is where the most benefit in the wheel and in the connection. And the same thing, I don't know if you can see it out, but get the metal connection. This is the SimHub version of it. They send you a replacement collar, a two-piece bolt collar that helps. It's really what you want. Let me make sure I got this set up the right way. But you definitely want the QR2 because you want it to feel stable. Likewise, sorry, last couple upper rotaries don't work. I just usually leave them there as like yeah, it's a little bit of a thing for my kid. I see if he's been playing around with the wheel or not. This one does work. You can map these, like the bottom paddle switch, but it doesn't do anything. Like you can make it look left or right, and I think that's it, the only functional thing. But I can't do that in VR. If I want to look left, I look left. Or I look right. It's straightforward. Same thing with the MFD in the bottom. This is more or less your menu. You can move it around. That's your PlayStation button. But QR is where it's at because now it's back on, and we're ready to rock. So I hope that helps a little bit. I guess to sum it all up, if you're thinking about buying it, or if you're thinking about it for your set, the only one that I would maybe, like personally, I would compare this to myself would be the Club Sport. Is it the Club Sport? The Formula wheel. I'm not big on any of the new wheels. I don't really. The VGT, the Porsche wheel is nice, but it's just gonna wear out. I don't like fabric wheels, unless it's like, I don't know. It doesn't. There's really. I don't see a reason why you would have one. It's gonna wear. Like even this thing. This thing has people look at it go, it's kind of a cheap rubber grip. I don't care. I wear gloves, so I'm not feeling it anyways. And two, I don't want it to wear out. I want it to stay. I want it to wear nicely. But no, look at it. It's a great wheel. And likewise, I said, if anyone, if you're thinking about it, click the links there for both Fanatec. So you see all their gear, and I'm an affiliate with Next Level Racing. This is one of their GT Racer cockpits. Been in this one for over 2 years now, and I love it. Love it. Sits great in my space here. I'm in a very small. This is almost like it's a little like alcove in my basement. I had like a treadmill like here before, so we painted the walls. It's now my sim room. This is my dojo. TV's in front of me, but I'm not playing on the TV anymore, so it's kind of pointless. It's just a big giant heat object. And I run everything off a laptop just for fun, because this is not supposed to be anything spectacular for me. I just love motorsports. I love everything that has to do with racing. I love open class, multi-class motorsports, and I found a lot of really nice and really cool people in the sim racing community. And there's nothing cheaper. Well, I shouldn't say nothing cheaper. Sim racing isn't cheap, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than bending up my own Lamborghini. And I can live vicariously through some of my friends. One of my best friends, father has a 992. I don't know what it is. Yeah, 92, 911. Sorry, 911 GT. There's a couple GT3s running around my area. I've got my fill of whatever. Neighbors around here, Porsches. There's a McLaren around the corner from me. God, that thing is sexy. A couple of vets. Lots of cool stuff, but you don't have to pay for gas. I had a Subaru and an STI. Loved it, but I wouldn't love it in today's day and age. So, anywho, I owe it to Moonboy to go back and check. So I'm gonna move myself forward here. Hold on. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go run a baseline. So let's get out of here. Gave you a suggestion earlier on if you're here to look at changing my arm position. And I appreciate that because I don't think they're wrong. I think that's a great suggestion. So what we're going to do is I'm going to find some... I don't want something big. I want something I'm super comfortable with. Yeah. Well, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I should just do laps. Because I said I wanted to be super comfortable. Okay, I'm going to run a couple baseline laps in the... and we'll do the short course just to make it simple here. Short course, we will do it. It's funny how it's lighter at... Unless I'm seeing things. It's crazy. Well, it's just because it's clear. It's definitely not clear, but we'll do it. I'm going to run a couple laps, and then I'm going to move my seat forward a couple notches. And I'm going to see what the position's like. So. What the mother? Oh. So when you have the wheel, make sure you have it pointed the right way too. Hopefully none of you... Gosh, this car is sexy too. Man. Okay, let's do two laps. Ooh, wait, that hooked. Let's do 2 laps this way, 2 laps the suggested way, and see if there's a difference in speed, but also just how I feel in comfort. And I know 2 laps isn't a lot of time, but it's enough. I was skating around a little bit there. I won't charge myself that one. It'd be nice if Polyphony came out. I don't know, have we ever had the short course for Watkins Glen in as a daily race? I'll have to look that up, because that would be a fun one, because that would throw off so many people from the last corner. So I gotta focus on this one for a second here. Breaking out the 4. Wow. This thing has copious amounts of grip. I think that's the right word. If it's not, you're saying it is. Okay, well, I'm still up, and I was up. I just was looking at the Delta screen there. I was up 900ths. So take an extra 4. So we're going to call that a 106.7, okay, just for giggles there. Okay, so let's go back and retry. Let's pause this for a second here. Let's pull this forward, have a quick drink. Oh, no. We're out. Bummer. Looks like a whole bunch of people have taken off, too, in the chat. What did I say? Something wrong? What the helly? What the helly? No, thanks again. Like I said, everyone's sticking around. I appreciate you showing the love, hitting the likes. Like I said, we're climbing up in subs. It's been a lot of fun with this one, and we're going to have some more fun with it. So let's keep it going. Let's try it. So I'm going to bring myself one... Man, this feels close. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1 forward instead of 2, because 2 is just crazy. And we'll try it out, and we'll see what Moonboy, was it saying? Yeah, Moonboy was talking about. I hope he comes back and checks this out, too, to see, because I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate the suggestion. I appreciate the love. Let's get it on. Let's see. I can already tell. I gotta move the pedals back. I have a feeling I kind of like this. It does. I like the, I mean, it takes some getting used to, but I like the elbow being up right against me. It feels like I'm like strapped in the car here too. My pedal works, my feet are all messed up. My feet are riding up the pedal, but. Messed that one right up. Lost all my time there. No, I just went red. Huh. Look at it, pylon. We're gonna do another one just because. Okay, well, I get it. I like it. I understand it. I'm not going to do it right now because because that's craziness right now. What I think I'm going to do right now is I have a feeling, or I think I might redo that. I might redo that first track or that first race. The Laguna Seca, just because knowing what I know now, I think I can probably get a better run through that track. But we'll see. Like I said, hit that. Do me a favor though, hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Help a brother out here. You know, like I said, appreciate everyone hanging out in the stream tonight. Having a lot of fun. A little bit outside my comfort zone with some of this stuff tonight. We're hanging out with the high muscle or whatever cars, but who knows? But let's get back into it here. We got a lot of activity and some fun to do. So without further ado, back to Laguna Seca, and let's take the W in that challenge. God, that's a good-looking car. You can't tell me that doesn't wet your whistle. She's faster than the Delta. Etch right in the wrong spot. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I hope it's been a good time. Like I said, on that next road up to the next round of subscribers. So if you want to help me out, if you want to join the channel, I want to do your part. Do your part in this mission. Hit that sub button. Hit the bell. Never miss a beat. I never want to miss a beat with this because I'm either on and I'm doing, you know, what I like to call semi sort of fast, or I am absolute donkeys or whatever. Hey, oh, I was gonna say, do we get the desert beetle already? But no, we don't. Oh no. So Texas, if you're still here, I guess one thing I should have mentioned. This wheel will not, I mean, you can use it if you want, but this wheel will not be nice to you in a rally capacity. You can't throw it around. It doesn't want to work that way. So I would encourage you, you know, if just make sure you don't want to get rid of your other one. I still use the other one in the back. That's the only time I bring it out. Like I said, if there's people here, or I should have said also with rally, because then you can spin it around. The only caveat is when you set this one up, the button structure is all different, so then your button structure on that one's all messed up. But really all you need to do for, in my perspective, is shift up, shift down. I don't worry about e-braking and all that jumpy whatever. And those still function. Those don't change between the wheels. That capacity stays the same. That button mapping, I'll call it. So let's go back. I'm going to rerun this one here because if you remember correctly, or if you were around earlier, you would have seen me spin out in turn, turn 3 and make a complete fool of myself. So we're going to go back out. We're going to go back out and we're going to hit this one up. And we're going to see what we can do here. And get this one back on the board. So thanks again everyone on board tonight, everyone hanging out in the channel. Like I said, you want to help out, you can do so at any given time. You hit those links down, helps the channel out with any of your Fanatec or next level racing purchases. Also a coupon code down there for 5% off your next level racing purchase. And then likewise, you know, you hit that button, hit that sub button, and let us reach our next goal of 250 altogether. So with that in mind, we're not going to do a practice. I don't want to retire. We're just going to skip the practice session here. Took Friday off from work, so I have a feeling I'm going to be on very late tomorrow night. So tomorrow night might be a night for daily races, but we'll see. Right now it's time to put a qualifying lap up on the board. Laguna Seca. I know we need to be around the 120, low 127 range to hang with. Well, assuming it's in Astroza again, and that's Dodge. We'll find out in a second. I still keep thinking about seating. I need to actually like read up on like what is and is not like. I'm sure there's a seating formula. Holy man, get it together. All right, let's put one down here. A whole bunch of movement outside of the friction circle going on here. Pedals are vibrating like crazy. They're saying, yo, brother, you are breaking traction. That's not going to be a full lap. Okay. I'd like to take this one a little wider. Oh, this is feeling pretty good. This is feeling pretty good. That might be the fastest lap I've run here yet tonight. I was going to celebrate and then I figured I should probably run one more. Get out of here, Dodge boy. Not bad, not bad. Holy. Hey, what's going on here? What the? That was odd. So that lap wasn't doing anything anyways. I wonder what happens if you go backwards in the pits here. Doesn't know. You get set out in the middle of the track. That's not good. That's gonna get somebody in trouble. Oh no! All right. Okay, let's keep it going. Whew. Get through this, and then we got 4 laps coming up at Laguna Seca, more formerly known as Laguna Seca. I completely made that up. I don't recognize that at all. If you like what you see, though, just help a brother out. Hit that like button. Feel free to join the channel. You know, always times we're ripping it here in VR. Ripping it here both horizontal and vertical. Just a regular guy in GT7 trying to climb the ranks, hanging with the dogs. So, like I said, it's, help me out, get involved, join the channel as you see fit. But without further ado, let's go. Grid dance party. Woo, it's getting warm down here. Sweater was a bad choice for tonight. Woo-wee! And they're off. Look at, he's gonna dive bomb it on the first corner. Get out of here. I wondered, I felt it getting a little loose. It's okay, I catch him, so. Man, that thing sounds awesome. It's gonna be tough to catch him here. Whoa! Unnecessary. Woo! Man, he's fast on this track. This is a fun one. This is what I mean about Sophie. Power Pack Sophie is so much better. Ah, probably should have dropped the gear there. No way. Wow. Huh. This is going to be a great last lap. Buckle in for this one. Let's go. Ah, sliding. The old me would wreck him. I got one chance. It's the left-hander outside here. Ah! Nope. Well raced. Well raced. Woo! That's a tough one, man. That's one of those ones where, like, I mean, it could be the track too, because I just whooped him at Road America. But, woo! I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a fun one. Oh, whoops, wrong button there, but. Man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that one, but just cause, like, you never, I don't know. So it's a tough track. It's a tough one to win on, and you never really know what you're gonna do there because, yeah. It's tough to come out of the. It's tough to come out of everything, I guess. On the right foot there. It's just not a lot of. I gotta see where I'm losing space, or I'm losing time. So actually, this is a good package here. So I got the fast. On lap 2. He ran a great 4th lap. That's a tough one. It's a tough one to get past. I might have to go up. I've read a few places say that if you change and you go to, like, you know, the 1 chili, 2 chili, that you actually pick up some speed in this area, or you pick up, you know, it might be easier, for a lack of a better word. But anyways, like I said, we're coming up on, geez, we got to be a good couple hours here on the stream. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't know what this tell me. Analytics? No. Oh, that's up in the top corner there. 1 hour, 47 minutes. So we're getting pretty close. Did it open up something for me? No, it just gave you stars, probably. Oh, this is Suzuka with the endurance race. No, thank you. Although I guess, like, it's nice that you can save it. Although I should probably try some of these ones again too. No thanks. No thanks. 41837, eh? Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, like I said, I think that's going to be, you know, it for tonight for me. I thank you, everyone, for those of you, and everyone, sorry, that's been around, stuck around tonight. We've had some great engagement. People rocking. Oh, sweet. I see all them hearts coming in. I love it. Who's spamming the hearts for me here? As my kid would say. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Knocked the heck out of that. So, I've had a lot of fun here tonight. Enjoyed everything that's going on. And, you know, likewise, if you're in the channel, and you're thinking about hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, go ahead and smash that button for me. It really helps out, makes a big difference for me. And like I said, been a lot of fun meeting a lot of people in the sim community, and looking forward to continuing on this journey. I've put a little bit of a challenge. I'd love to hit 1,000. I think that's going to be my big goal. Hit 1,000, and then, you know what, maybe we'll add some zeros, or add a 0 onto the end, and as the goal after that, and the goal after that. So with that in mind, thank you, everyone. Enjoy your nights. Have a great rest of your evening, great rest of the week. We'll be back tomorrow for some more on both sides of the stream. Until then, get well. Stay well.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting